And let us continue with the ideas and the actual events which helped shape the Calibishie life, the Calibishie way of living, the Bishilivity. And it is necessary, as I did on the last episode, to kind of connect the reason for the story and the story. I know on few episodes you were in stitches, laughing away. Yes, it is beautiful to laugh. I think laughter helps to restore good health and it keeps you sane. When you can laugh, you're okay. As long as you can make somebody laugh, you're doing something good. It's better than having them frown. I cannot remember anybody frowning at me or because of what I did ever. And that is a plus. Probably they might have frowned in my absence, but not while I was there. And that is a beautiful thing I was told by somebody a long time ago. If you can cause somebody to smile, you enter their soul. Rosie Douglas was the brother who told me that. And you see, Rosie always smiled, and Rosie always had you smiling. That's, I guess, a little socialist trick. I do not know, but it was Rosie who told me, so I'm sharing it with you. And probably I will not continue to share the things that people like that told me, because I am giving away my power, the power of the smile. Even when you're angry, you put on a smile and you kill your enemy, you destroy them. But bonjour, I have them and vexing them and smiling. Why is that number? Confuse people if you smile. Allure them if you smile. Engage them if you smile. Bring them in if you smile. It is better to smile than to frown. I learned that in school too. Mayan for Soleil and Ma Soleil that taught us that. It is better to smile than to frown. When you frown, you get creases on your face. When you smile, you stay beautiful. And Mayan always smiled. I had never seen Mayan not smiling. Miss James was not a smiler. But I used to make Miss James smile. There was a time at school, I was sitting on the same bench with Anik, Telemac. And I asked Anik for a kiss. Anik said, take it. I give Anik a big kiss on her face. Mwah! Miss James said, who did that? Everybody points on me, Alexander. Knuckles. Dusted my knuckles. And I had to write a line. They had us writing lines. I will not do this again. About 15 times, 20 times, 500 times. It depends on how severe the act was. So Miss James, I remember her for that. Beautiful. One of my best teachers. But she was not easy. With her duster. And a little bit of hard wood. Miss James was not wicked. No. She was just somebody who really knew how to correct. But probably a bit on the excessive side. She even pull your ears sometimes too. Oh, I love Miss James and my teachers. Speak about that some other time. What I'm saying is, it was all part of the community. It all belonged together. The idea of making the wholesome child was the way of the Calibishie life. And that is what I'm trying to really pass on to you in this particular series of programs that we're doing. Let us reminisce and let us connect so that the future will be better. Because, as I said on the episode past, I mean, we are not going to be here forever. And there's going to be people who are going to replace us. What I'm doing now is placing this on records in terms of the kind of replacement, in terms of the quality of replacement that we have. Because I would hate to think that the Calibishie culture would be fused out of what it is and into something different, which is supposed to evolve, but it should not replace it. There should be a mainstream Bishi vibe. And young people, that's what I'm giving you. That's what I'm trying to challenge you to do. And that's what I hope you continue to do. All right, so again, the time passes by so very quickly. Before I start into a thought, we're done with the 5 minutes. But that's how it's going to be, because the shorter the episode, I think, is the more intense they are. And we can only make one major point on an episode. So there'll be episodes where we will be reminiscing, connecting, having different trajectory in terms of where we want the story to go. And there are episodes that I'll give you solid information as well. On this particular episode, we are not going to get into any major thought. But I promise you, on the next episode, we will speak about those grounding traditions. I want to talk about the sub. Cochon la moitié, cabrit la moitié, bœuf la moitié, meaning having animals in half, and other things. So that's still to come on the next episode.